You don't understand. No, I promise. It wasn't anything. Listen, Mr. YouTube, I think you're being unreasonable about this. No, there was nothing inappropriate. Just give me one last chance. I promise I won't blow it. Please. Okay, listen. I can explain. It was just a. No, listen. Just give me. Oh shit. Hey. How you doing? I'm good. I wasn't talking to anyone. I'm not going to be doing this anymore. But if we get cut again, we're not going to do it anymore. But I'm just going to be talking about the games now. I don't know if this is considered copyright though. I don't think so, right? Just me showing the games. I just don't know what to do. I think it would have been because of the gun. I think. But, so what we're just going to do is talk about the games. Okay, so, Fist of the North Star, Paradise Lost. So the thing about this game, and I do like it, is... Okay, so the anime, which is fantastic, I do suggest you watch it. And everyone, it's fine. If the stream stops again, I won't come back, but I'm just letting you know. Like, it's just going to be me reviewing the games from now on, so you don't need to worry. Just relax, and we're going to try and talk about this. So, Fist of the North Star, Paradise Lost. It's an interesting game, but not something I'd personally recommend unless you like the classic kind of 90s, 80s side-scroller beat-em-ups, because it's basically a 3D version of that. Your moveset doesn't really change or adapt, and you just basically press A continuously to attack, which isn't super emergent gameplay, and you don't need to aim. You just basically press A, and you watch a cutscene of... I'm afraid I don't know the character's name, but you watch him just, punch people, and then you can do the final move, which is, and then he explodes people's heads. It's fun, but not challenging. And I can't imagine it being challenging, even though they say there is a challenging mode. So, Fist of the North Star, Paradise Lost. Okay. Yeah, Kenshiro. Thank you. That's his name, Kenshiro. It's good, but it's not anything fantastic. But it's just a hell of a lot of fun, Next. And this is a problem more with the developers of this game rather than the game itself. But it's Jedi Fallen Order. First off, this game is really, really good. It's like a really fun Dark Souls-esque game. You can do a lot of like spins and like hits and stuff. The problem I have, and it's not a problem with Respawn Entertainment, it's a problem with EA, is that the game has glitches, and it's just, for a AAA game, you should really have ironed that stuff out. It's fantastic when it has gameplay, and it's really challenging. I'm nowhere near through, but it's fun. But the problem I have is that it has a lot of glitches. So really good game. Really good game. Just, guys, get at least a debug team. Oh. I'm not getting into the whole Star Wars Disney debate. Trust me. It made me, all of that stuff made me no longer want to be a fan of Star Wars. Ugh, the amount of talking that people had. And I'm not even talking about what Disney did. I'm talking about what the fans did. But that's not here or there. Oh, okay. So I'm just reading the comments here. So some people seem to be confused with what Bioshock is. I'll just really quickly explain that because it is something I'm passionate about. So just quickly, Bioshock is I think 2009 2013 actually. Yeah, 2013 I think. 2013 shooter, which was set in underwater city, 1950s and 60s aesthetic. It was very popular at the time, extremely lucrative. Then there were 2 more games that came out in the series. I'd really recommend looking it up. You can buy it on Steam, you can buy it on Xbox, you can buy it on PlayStation. Great. The collection recently came out. But moving on, God of War. This game is so good. And I know a lot of these will be old. I don't tend to get many new games till I finish the old ones. This game is so good. Like, I can't believe, because the whole thing looks like it's in one long take. And Kratos obviously is played brilliantly, and his son Atreus, I think, is also wonderful. The whole game has a beautiful aesthetic to it. It's just a joy to play. Bad Dad Simulator. Get it. I think it's time for another drink. I will have just a bit after the video game review thing, because I'm just basically making this up as I go along. After the video game review thing, I will be doing a bit of a Q&A, so if you're interested in that, stick around. Then we have Battlefront 2. I mean, talk about a goddamn comeback, you know? It's like, I don't know. They worked so hard on this game to kind of make up for all the stuff that they did wrong, and it's really paid off. You know, it's just fantastic. I don't know. Something about the Star Wars aesthetic will always be pleasing to me. So if you're gonna get kind of an online, what would you? I forget the name of the type of game it is, but if you're gonna get an online, like, whatever it is, type game, definitely get this. Then, too hard for me. Outer Worlds. Outer Worlds is phenomenal. I'm never going to be like, I'm never going to say anything bad against Obsidian, because they are just so phenomenal. It's just such a fun game. And I've noticed a few negative reviews about it being too short. But what a lot of people don't realize is this isn't really, I know it is like a AAA studio, but it's not really. They didn't have a ton of money to work on, and it's just fantastic. It's just so good. And then a few people asking me if I've played Animal Crossing, right? Well, I actually have it here, and my thoughts. So Animal Crossing, it's just a really, really nice, relaxing game. I love the characters. It's got kind of a nice, charming aesthetic to it, and yeah, there's something about you get to kind of pick how your character is and everything like that. It's just really fantastic. I don't know. There's a lot of uniqueness about the way things are designed, but absolutely, Animal Crossing. Get it if you can. I think it's on just the Switch, so definitely get Animal Crossing. Next up, we have Alien Isolation. I am a huge fan of the Alien franchise. Aliens 1 and 2 are just phenomenal films. They're just really, really good. And so I definitely rank this highly up there because it's got the fun 70s space aesthetic. You know, it's just got such an atmosphere to it as well. Gosh, you can probably hear that in the background. Ignore that. Then after that, oh yeah, I think I've mentioned this before, and it's a bit of a shame, honestly, because I was very excited for We Happy Few. Actually, I want to ask, who remembers this game? Does anyone remember the hype that was surrounding this that just vanished? I don't get it. It's like everyone for ages would be like, "Oh, this is gonna be the next big thing," and then it just kind of fell flat. Here's the thing, and it's a big problem with modern games. I'm gonna get on a little bit of a tangent because going back to Bioshock, there's been hints that the new Bioshock is gonna be open world. I don't think that's good for the series, but we're gonna talk about it. We Happy Few fell into the flaw of trying to do something that everyone at the time was excited for, a new gaming thing, and it was procedurally generated worlds. So this game has no map. It's insane. Like, it's just randomly generated towns, and they often look kind of trash. Like, it's a fun game in a lot of ways, but in a lot of other ways it has issues. Yeah. It's, by the way, that sound in the background is my washing machine slowly dying. So if you hear that, sorry about that. It's a wonderful game with its kind of aesthetics and stuff, but it falls flat in a lot of ways, you know? So it's not bad. It's definitely not bad. Just if you can get it for a lower price, I would. You know? Yeah, I'm serious. We Happy Few was entirely procedure generated. You won't get the same world each time, which is such a stupid idea. Just make your game. I don't know. It seems foolish. Next up, we've only got a few left. Prey. Fantastic game. Really, really, really good. Like, what can I say about Prey? It's got such a fun aesthetic. It's pretty open world in a lot of senses, but it's really good. I'd highly recommend people play it. It's kind of a bit frightening, you know, with like the jump scares and stuff. Yeah. We only have one game left. And can you guess what that game is? You know, you won't. Descending from the heavens. What could it be? Oh my fucking god! It's Bioshock because of course it is. It's gonna be Bioshock. Look, I know that it's gonna annoy people that I like this game as much as I like it. You know? But I just can't get over the fact of how good this series is. Like, just mash them together. Just mash them together. These two. Best. So that. That's all the games I have here. I also have this vintage lighter, so I thought we could see if that sparks up while I wait for some questions to come in. So you guys just ask away. Fuck. Hey! Damn it! Hey! Damn it! Hey! I'm sensing a pattern. Have you been working on any more ASMRs? Because you're my favorite ASMR person. Thank you so much for that. I have been working on a new character. They're part of kind of the, well, I guess what I'd say is they're part of the like Spiderkin family, in a sense. Yeah, it's a really really interesting kind of concept that I'm working on. It's going to be pretty fun. If you check my if you're a Patreon, you probably already know who I'm talking about. I'm still working on everything that's going on, you know. But it should be great. I'm working on him, and hopefully it'll be as successful as Butter and Salt. But you know, who knows? To be honest, I've never seen or played anything to do with Bioshock, but your excitement sure is tempting. I really, really have to recommend it. It's so good. Uh, yeah. Let's find another good one. Am I British? Yeah, I am actually. I'm not in Britain, but I am British. Yes. It's my favorite character from my whole channel. I really can't decide. They're all wonderful. How do I sleep? On my back. My fanboying is adorable. I consider it more of as an obsession at this point. But thank you. How can you be British? I don't see tea. That's absolutely true. You know what? You're right. This is for tea, but I'm not drinking tea out of it right now. Speaking of which, I'm going to have another drink because my voice is getting terrible. But yeah. Who amongst your characters is favorite to do? Okay, so here's the thing. I like being evil, so Salt is always so fun to do. I don't do him too often because I don't want to oversaturate it, but he is quite wonderful. Where were you brought up? Because I can't figure out where your accent's from. I was brought up a couple of places, but the accent is probably a mix of, well, I don't know if I should fully say, but it is partly English. Let's see. Salt is my favorite. My favorite is Inari, the Kutsune. Please let Ireland continue. When Elf Week 2 eventuates, which I'm sure it will, all the elves will be returning. Not really a question, but I just want you to know I still love the comic dub you did. Yeah, I love that comic too. The creator of that comic was just made me so happy. What character resembles me the most? God, I'll say nearly every one of my characters has some aspect of me in it. I'm usually not as confident as they are, though. Dogs, where are they at? Outside, where they should be. Do I have any pets? 2 dogs that are outside, where they should be. I want to scream, but I can't. Who's telling you you can't? You can. Do it now. Fuck consequences. How did I get into doing ASMR? There was an ASMR artist who I loved who actually read one of my scripts when I sent it in, and that made me so excited I thought maybe I could do it myself. Comes, obviously, you'd like being evil. Yeah, well, I can't fault that. Like, Brits are always quite evil. I am the creator. We need some more Bite. I don't know if Bite's going to be returning. He kind of felt like a one-off to me. Do you have a favorite ASMR channel? Do I? Oh, gosh. I like a few, but I don't like this is going to sound weird. The kind of ASMR I like isn't the kind of ASMR I create. So I'm not a huge fan of the kind of anime-ish, waifu ASMR type stuff. I'm more a fan of classical stuff like Ephemeral Rift, with his weird videos are way more down my alley kind of thing. You all done over there? Just making whooshing noises? Clean the damn dishes. Jesus. Why do all you sound like a listener has been kidnapped? I'd say that's not exactly true. There's quite a few, but we need people to make more memes. That's absolutely true. Do it. Do it. What is Sakura Week? Is it a real thing? Yes, it is. I think it's a Japanese tradition of like the week leading up to the cherry blossoms. Yeah. I know you said you like. I know you said you like the evil, but more floof. Maybe I'll do more floof. I don't know. He also felt like kind of a one-off character. Do I have a favorite anime? I like Elfen Lied a lot, or Elfen Lied. I like that. Can you do a magical teacher thing again, please, please? Technically, I did recently. He's in the background of the bunny video. You can hear an entire separate audio if you pay attention. I'm afraid I'm not a Phoenix Sailor fan. I'm not. Where can we submit fan art? I'm not going to say this specifically against you, but it does frustrate me that no one ever reads the description. In every single one of my videos in the description, it tells you exactly where you can send fan art. To my what do you call it? Email. Send it there, and I'm almost guaranteed to reply. Although I have been really busy lately. What is my favorite green tea flavor? Wait. Oh, sorry, because I was about to be confused. Is green tea your favorite flavor? No, it's orange. Please do more DILF ones. Only if I get a kid. Because I can't really be a DILF if I'm not a dad. Has anyone cosplayed your characters I've seen? Yes, someone cosplayed as Ink. That was fantastic. Senjun Wenjun. Shut up. No more Senjun. He's banned. He was a bad elf, so now he's banned. I was bamboozled when I found out Elfen Lied is called. Oh, no. That's because it's it's kind of like German. Yeah. Elven Light lead. Yeah. Yeah, that's upsetting. I mean, any more power couples. You're growing your hair long. It'll be similar to your channel profile. My channel profile actually updates to the way I look. So currently my hair is long, so my channel's hair is long. But originally it wasn't. So if you go back in the day, it wasn't long. Oh, hey, I found out actually a year ago. Came out. If I didn't reply, I'm sincerely sorry. I want to cosplay Salt, not gonna lie. Do it. Do you watch My Hero Academia? I do not. Will I ever collaborate with other ace artists? Maybe. I think I've done it with one. They're not a huge channel, and I feel really bad that I can't remember their name. I think I played a mummy. Will Klaus ever come back? Maybe. Someone should make an anime involving your characters. I really wish that were true. Like, I really would love that. I've thought of lore and stuff. Is my hair red? It is. Soleil is one of my favorite characters. During Elf Week, I would make it ask where the song you sang is a Vocaloid. Yes, I did. I was aware of that because the creator, Mo, sent me the actual thing, so I knew how to sing it. An anime. What's watching? No, you didn't reply. No, I did reply. Oh, thank goodness. I love my voice. Thank you. Has the name charm for the charismatic Preeth Fisner? Yeah. Look, I never gave that guy a name, the charming prisoner. You can call him Charm. It's absolutely fine. He doesn't have a canonical name. Do you allow people to write scripts for you? I do occasionally, but I don't love getting scripts. And that's nothing to say. It's just I'm a bit dyslexic, so reading scripts is difficult if I haven't written them myself. It's a bit, you know. What do I think about Death Note? It was good until it was bad. Face reveal, no. You wouldn't. My thought. Okay, so my thoughts on a face reveal, just for a second, is that I think if you see my face, it'll probably ruin my videos. Maybe that's just me, but yeah, I just feel like you'd only be thinking about my face. Hello, is there any character you find difficult to voice? Any of the characters with kind of high voices, you're going to get into a certain mood for. Do more Mushroom Elf audios? Maybe. Certain online characters very dominant, sadistic. What does that say about you? That I'm a good actor. Or am I? Opinions on Black Butler. I haven't seen it. I want to, but I haven't. Actual God, I'm fucking here for once. Yeah, that's great. I'm glad. I can't say that next part because YouTube will actually take me off again if I mention about the thing that is happening worldwide. Because they're such a great channel that they won't. They're such a great company. They won't let people mention that, worldwide tragedy that's occurring. Whatever. Friggin'. See, Hannah Thompson's got my back. Face reveals will ruin it. Yeah. It's your choice to show your face or not, but don't let people push you into something you're uncomfortable doing. True. Have I watched Attack on Titan? I've watched quite a bit of it. I've watched a bit of the first season, and I need to watch more because it's really good. Do you like your favorite character's voice? I think the voice I like is Salticidai, or Salt, as the not true fans call him. I'm just kidding. But I like his voice because it's kind of relaxing. It's very inherently ASMR. Because it's like, see if I can do it. Hello. No, that's not right. Hello, little butterfly. That kind of voice, it's like soft and relaxing for someone so evil. Yeah, the worldwide crisis. Voldemort. He's coming. We gotta watch out for him. He's coming right now. Why do I keep moving my ring? What are you talking about? What? What ring? Damn, I got goosebumps just now. Do I do voice acting as a job outside of YouTube? I've been told to do it, but no. No, I don't currently. My voice right now sounds pretty trash, but what are you gonna do? So my favorite character was the first one I saw. Oh, it's wonderful. I'm glad you like him. I don't know what ring are you guys talking about? Like, everything all right? Any other questions? No? Well, if no one has any other questions, I think we'll about wrap it up. I think, like, if you're all down for it, Oh, hold on. The Game Grumps got a bad thing to have on Backstreet Boys World Tour. Yeah, I love the Game Grumps. So, does Mo have a website for artwork? Mo has a Twitter, so you can probably find him there. So I see that. That door should probably close. Sorry, there was a ghost there for a second. If you were given a chance to create a character around your favorite mythical creature or monster, what would it be? I've done them all, to be honest. Yeah. It's been wild doing this channel, because it's just been wonderful. Like, I've been allowed to do all these amazing things. Yeah. And it's really let me be creative. So, yeah, really, I've had a lot of fun. I think my first ever video I watched your channel was the Lamia one, and I instantly fell in love with your work. Oh, thank you. Do I play D&D? I play Call of Cthulhu mostly, but yeah, I also play D&D. Yeah. Where do you get all your old things? So many places. I got some 1935 Japanese postcards today. That was pretty cool. Vitamin C does wonders. Yeah. So I think we're about done. Any final questions before I chuff off? Do I like vintage things? I absolutely love them. I don't know if I should save this this live stream or just delete it afterwards. So I'll be thinking about that. So thanks. Of course. I'm so glad to help with anyone being creative. Yes, my t-shirt is Bioshock related. Did I have a good day? Ooh, sorry. To be honest, and I feel comfortable telling you guys because you're my friends and fans, you know. I really didn't. It's been hard with this kind of stuff. Like with everything going on right now, it's a bit tricky to be motivated. But I'm really really trying to keep going for you guys because I know, especially in times like this, it's nice to have something to relax to. So I'll say I think I'll say peace out. You know. It's nice to have you guys to like talk to about everything. Yeah. I think one last drink. And then I'll head out. Alright. I don't really listen to my own ASMR, but what the fuck?